In the Stellaris far, far away. Star Wars Mod. Development Diaries. Diary number 0.3. The Sith Worlds. Once, the Sith Empire ruled over 120 habitable worlds across an expansive area of the Outer Rim, founded by a relatively small group of exiled Dark Jedi who arrived in Sith space without weapons and in a single starship. This empire was a testament to the greatness of the ancient Sith Lords. One thing people may be unaware of is that there is a Sith species and a Sith religion. Whilst they are separate and the Sith species came first, the Sith religion was founded on the homeworld of the Sith species. The Stygian caldera that surrounded the region made it a strategically strong position. It was extremely hard to navigate and would assist in the protection of any empire controlling the region. Whilst this did keep the region isolated from the rest of the galaxy, it was actually much harder to navigate out of the Sith worlds than it was to get inside the Sith worlds. The Sith worlds is the home place of the Sith species homeworld, Korriban. In its earliest recorded history, a Killik colony was established on the world. This colony produced and was led by a Killik Sith Lord. The Sith species, however, managed to quickly drive the colonists off-world, reclaiming the planet as their own. Whilst the Killiks were the first to try and claim Korriban and the Sith world in general, they wouldn't be the last. The next contender was the Rakata Empire, which invaded the planet in an attempt to integrate it into the Greater Empire. The Rakatas would, however, equal fail in their attempts when the Sith King Ardis led his people to drive off the Rakatans. Though the Sith successfully drove off one of the largest empires to exist at that time in the galaxy, they lost their king in the process. The ensuing centuries of Sith society fell into strife. In this time, the Sith of Korriban, with the use of captured Rakatan ships, began relocating to other planets in the region and even beyond. The strife in the Sith society allowed Zeem's empire to come to rule over the region until the demise of the empire at the hands of the Hutt Empire. Once more, the Sith worlds would fall into obscurity for nearly 20,000 years. At the end of the 100-year darkness, fallen Jedi, fleeing a battle, rediscovered Korriban and the Sith worlds. The fallen Jedi amazed the Sith species with their Force abilities, elevating the Jedi to God status in Sith society. Years of the fallen Jedi interbreeding with the Sith species meant that Sith not only meant the Sith species, but also the fallen Jedi. This Sith created the first Sith Empire within the Sith Worlds region. The lack of knowledge of the region to the greater galaxy was their natural protection. After a number of unremarkable leaders, the Sith Empire came under the control of Darth Naga Sadow, who used Sith magic to assert his position and turn Korriban into a hellish landscape. This event was accompanied by the arrival of two hyperspace trailblazers, the Daragons. Using this new road, the Sith Empire began the Great Hyperspace War, coming out of the shadows and, for the first time, revealing the Sith. The Sith Empire would ultimately fail in this war, however, with Naga Sadow going into self-exile on Yavin 4. Another repercussion of the war was the near extinction of the Sith species, who now existed on small enclaves throughout the galaxy. The Sith worlds would come to be the religious and political center of nearly every Sith empire to follow the first Sith Empire. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a comment about my way of speaking and leave your other thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos of this kind. Also leave a like to help my channel develop, please. Goodbye.